Hey everyone, and welcome back to our journey through the Bhagavad Gita. Today, we're diving deep into Chapter 6, often called the Yoga of Meditation, or Dhyana Yoga. This chapter is incredibly practical, offering a step-by-step guide to mastering our minds. If you've ever struggled with focus, felt overwhelmed by your thoughts, or wanted to find a deeper sense of inner peace, this chapter is for you. So, what's the big idea? Krishna starts by explaining what it truly means to be a yogi or a renunciate. It's not about giving up your job or running away to a cave. True renunciation is internal. It's about performing your duties without being attached to the results. Whether you succeed or fail, whether you get praised or criticized, you remain steady. This person, Krishna says, is the real yogi. He then beautifully explains that the mind can be our best friend or our worst enemy. Think about it. When your mind is on your side, disciplined and focused, you can achieve amazing things. You feel calm, clear, and in control. But when the mind is untamed, it drags you into worry, anxiety, and endless distractions. It becomes your greatest foe. The entire goal of the meditation described in this chapter is to befriend your mind, to make it an ally in your spiritual growth. So, how do we do it? Krishna gives very specific instructions. First, find a clean, secluded spot, not too high, not too low. He describes setting up a seat with kusha grass, a deerskin, and a cloth. While we might use a yoga mat or a cushion today, the principle is the same. Create a stable, comfortable, and sacred space for your practice. Once seated, the instruction is to hold the body, neck, and head erect and still. Then, you gently fix your gaze at the tip of your nose without looking around. This isn't about straining your eyes, but about withdrawing your senses from the outside world. This simple physical posture helps to steady the mind. With the body and senses under control, the real work begins. Krishna advises us to make the mind one-pointed and focus it on the self. This involves constantly and patiently bringing the mind back whenever it wanders, and it will wander. That's its nature. Krishna acknowledges this, saying the mind is restless and difficult to control, like tea, wind. But he offers two powerful tools to tame it: practice, which is abhyasa, and detachment, which is virasya. Practice means showing up every single day, even for a few minutes, and gently redirecting your focus. Detachment means letting go of the cravings and aversions that pull your mind in a million different directions. It's through this consistent, patient effort that we gradually gain mastery. Arjuna then asks a very relatable question. What happens to someone who starts this path with faith but cooey and completed? Do they just lose out on both their worldly life and their spiritual progress? Krishna's answer is incredibly reassuring. He says that no one who does good work ever comes to a bad end. Sucha person, after enjoying the rewards of their good deeds, is reborn into a pure and prosperous family, or even better, into a family of wise yogis. There, they regain the spiritual intelligence of their past life and strive again for perfection. Nothing is ever wasted on the spiritual path. Finally, Krishna concludes by declaring that a yogi one who is striving to unite their consciousness with the ultimate reality is greater than an ascetic, greater than a scholar, and greater than a ritualist. He urges Arjuna and all of us to become a yogi, and of all yogis, the one who is most intimately united with him, who worships him with full faith, is considered the greatest of all. Chapter 6 gives us a timeless and universal roadmap for inner peace. It's not about complex rituals, but about the simple, profound act of sitting with ourselves and befriending our own minds. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this gives you some inspiration for your own practice. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights from the Gita. See you next time.